Okay, good morning. This video comes from, well, waking up in the morning. And actually what came to me this morning was a couple things. One was of a situation I had a few days ago, and it seems that we seem to like to really go into the wrongness of ourselves. And the other night when I was getting my bars run and Evelyn was doing some facilitation, I came to this awareness that in being the space of me, I hide myself in the space of me. And in coming with that awareness, or having that awareness, the first thing that I did was I went into the wrongness of me for doing that. Instead of looking at it as a gift, and how could I use that in a way that would be beneficial to me, that would create more for me. And I also came out of an email that I was reading this morning, and it was about a woman that was working with a couple who the woman in the relationship would have depression, and so she was working with them, and instead of looking at depression as an illness or something that was wrong, she was looking at what was the gift of depression. And so when this woman went into the depression and went into the darkness and sort of went into the heaviness and would cut herself off from the world, when she came out of it, the woman facilitating them kind of used the term of that she would bring diamonds with her, that she would show up when she came out of the depression, and she would be more, she would create more, she would be more allowance, she would be more energy, she would be more kindness, she would just be more. She would show up as all of herself. And so in the times that she was not depressed, she would just be full of life. And that was kind of the gift, that she would be way more than most people are willing to be when she wasn't in her darkness. And so looking at that as a gift and not looking at it as a wrongness, which is where we seem to go automatically. And so what if all these so-called places that we go or do that we consider a wrongness, what if we looked at them as a gift? And what we use those gifts, instead of using them against us, what if we use them to create more, to be more, and acknowledge what more they do create in our lives? And so what if we weren't the wrongness we thought we were? What would our life look like? Till tomorrow.